Hi everyone, so I just wanted to share with you a little recap of my Japan trip. So the first day I was there, we went to Disneyland Tokyo, which has been around since 1983. It was quite similar to Florida's Magic Kingdom. A lot of the rides are similar. The only difference is that the rides in the Japanese park are in Japanese. So for example, when I was on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride, Captain Jack spoke Japanese, which was quite a bizarre experience. One thing to note though is that it is so crowded. Apparently it's the third most visited theme park in the world with 16.6 million visitors in 2017. We arrived before the park even opened because we were eager beavers, and so I think we were there around 6:30 a.m. There was already like a huge massive like queue just waiting in front of the gate. Mind you, this was on a weekday, not during a holiday. But yeah, expect long days.
Find that.
What do I do with this?
I don't know.
Regular fortune. It's not good or bad, it's just regular.
Won't come out.
Pull it.
66. Bad fortune.
Oh no.
In water.
Request will not be granted.
No.
You're gonna have to tie it on that thing.
That sucks.
Better luck next time. That's so sad they would put bad fortunes for you there.
Well, maybe tying it on the rack would get rid of it.
Maybe that neutralizes it now.
Another place we visited was the Asakusa Temple, which is an ancient Buddhist temple located in the Asakusa area of Tokyo. It's Tokyo's oldest temple and it was completed in 628. That's insane. They have like a main temple area, and they also have this really pretty 5-story pagoda. They also had like an area where you can make wishes by consulting the oracle and get like divine answers to your questions by shaking this metal container that has like labeled sticks inside. And then the container, you get like a number, and then you with the number you can get a fortune. It also has a Japanese style garden with like cute little streams and some koi fish and well-kept plants, and it's a really pretty area to kind of walk around. Again, very crowded. Akihabara is an area that has lots of shops. We kind of just stopped by there for not very long. The main thing about this area, I guess we went there to kind of see the shops they had. They had like a lot of gaming shops, a lot of like manga stores or comic book stores, kind of like the kind of thing you imagine Japan to sell. So it had like those kinds of more like quirky Japanese sort of things. So it was interesting to kind of take a look at that. Of course, one of the things we certainly did not miss visiting was the Shibuya Crossing, which is a famous intersection outside Shibuya Station. So basically all the lights at this intersection turn red at the same time. So that's why all the pedestrians can, walk along this intersection at the same time, which makes it extremely busy. Also outside of this Shibuya station is the Hachiko Dog Statue, which they actually made a movie about this recently. This is a dog that's famous for being extremely loyal to its owner, because when the owner died, he continued to wait 9 years after his death for his owner to return. Obviously he died, so he never did, but the dog continued going to the station every day to wait for his owner to return from work. That is a bit of a sad ending. One thing we did quite spontaneously was go to a dog cafe. So basically we walked by, and through the window we noticed that it was 90% beagles. They had toy poodles, a golden retriever, and the rest were beagles. And because I was on exchange, so I hadn't seen my own dog for such a long time, who, shout out, is a beagle too, I really wanted to go and play with the beagles, because beagles are my heart and soul, and basically anything beagle related I will fall head over heels in love with. So basically I miss Sydney so much that we just went in there to play with beagles for a little while. And fun fact, there was I think 6 people-ish, 7-ish people in the room at one time, and not including myself, there was 2 other Finnish people, which was really weird. I had a shirt on actually that had Finnish on it, and they were speaking Finnish amongst themselves, but we sort of acknowledged each other's presence by not acknowledging each other. I know they knew I was Finnish, and I obviously knew, but in typical Finnish style, nobody acknowledged each other or said anything, so classic Finnishness right there. We also visited the Meiji Shrine, which is a Shinto shrine, hard to say, dedicated to the spirits of Emperor Meiji and his wife, the Empress Shoken. It's located in a pretty foresty area, and right next to the shrine area there is a big park called Yoyogi Park. There's like this really nice lake area, a lot of birds, so it was very beautiful when we were walking through. And yeah, that was basically a recap of my trip to Tokyo. Hope you enjoyed.